As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.
Stop decentering men and start centering your hatred for them.
Oh my God!
Every morning when you wake up, I want you to think, how can I ruin a man's day?
Y'all smoking crack! Something is wrong with you people!
How can I gaslight, manipulate, disadvantage a man in my life? Bonus points if they are happy, if they are financially stable, they're really at a good place in their life. How can I center my day to derail that man from his goals and his dreams and going to bed with a smile on his face?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
This message isn't for everyone. Today, start today.
This post has 500,000 likes, almost 10,000 comments. Majority of the comments agree with her sentiment. How does actual hate speech like this flourish online? But people like Andrew Tate and Myron Gaines are public enemy number one. It's all by design. The system is rigged against men. 85% of all consumer purchases in the US are made by women. Single women tend to outspend married women. The game is very simple. Men influence women to spend less. So the system is trying to nudge women in the direction of anti-men in pursuit of greater profits. It's in the media, institutions, the culture. Women are oppressed and men are the oppressors. A whole generation of women brainwashed to hate us. What a waste. Take a look at the comment section. Maturity is realizing this is what they are really doing to women. Who is they? And what are they doing exactly to women? Because I don't see what you're seeing. Because even even the ones you hate the most, like Andrew Tate and Myron Gaines, are they saying anything crazy like this? Like, hate all women, let's ruin their day? There's no comparison. God forbid a woman has a passion project. That passion project she's referring to is the destruction of your life and career. She wants to take it all down. She finds joy in this thing. Guys, you got to stay focused. Avoid women like this at all costs. So basically, we need to start being exactly like men. Love it. And which men are you referring to exactly? Because men that speak with this level of hate towards women are usually canceled shortly after. Yeah, even guys like Myron Gaines and Andrew Tate, they don't speak nothing like this towards women. In fact, they usually say things like, we want to protect and provide for them. So who are you exactly referring to? On to the next.
That's what I call a chain reaction.
Like, why would I want to go to work and then come home to a man that wants to freak me, and then I might even have to cook and clean, or we even may make some kids. So now I have to go to work, come home to the man and some kids, and then I have to cook and clean, and then I have to freak the man to please him, when all I could do was just go to work and go home to myself and pay my own bills.
You serious?
And live in peace.
First off, do you not enjoy sex? The way you make it seem, it sounds like women don't get pleasure from it. It's kind of odd. Second thing is, you're going to have to cook and clean regardless whether you live with someone or you don't. So what's the big deal in performing those two things? Does it take the whole day to cook and clean? No. Do you have to cook and clean every day? No also. You ended off saying that you will find peace in going to work and paying your bills. That's not peace. Maybe if you're a robot, sure. But as far as a human being doing only that, day in and day out, you will get burnt out and you will seek more. I promise. Let's take a look at the comment section. There's a male loneliness epidemic, not a woman loneliness epidemic, because we can be alone and at peace and they can't. I call cap on that, because if there was such a male loneliness epidemic, where are all the TikToks of these men saying that they're lonely? Where's all the proof of that? You know? And how do you quantify loneliness? What's the data? I just want to live like a married man, work for 8 hours, come home to a clean house, dinner made, and the kids already taken care of. Freak and go to bed. I want someone to do all the unpleasant things in my life and still love me for some reason when I don't even wish them a happy birthday. I'll still find a way to complain about it though. Well, if you find cleaning your house, making dinner, raising your kids, and having sex with your spouse to be the unpleasant things in life, then I don't know what to tell you. You're definitely the problem. It's too much work and there's barely any reward. Well, the too much work that you're complaining about is the stuff that you currently do for yourself anyways. Cooking, cleaning, it's already in your daily routine, so I don't know what you're complaining about. And the reward, if you pick the right partner, is a lifetime of love and care and affection. Maybe you don't know what that is, but these are valuable things for a human. On to the next.
There's actually a women's loneliness epidemic too. It's just that we will manage our feelings of longing and hunger, and you guys won't.
Here we go again.
Do you think we like this? Do you think that all the single women in the world like the fact that we cannot find decent human men to spend our time with? Do you think we like that?
Stop it. Get some help.
Do you think we like going years without physical contact with the gender we're sexually attracted to? Do you think we like that? The thing that kills me the most is how many fucking phenomenal single women I know, absolutely wonderful, beautiful, successful human beings I know who happen to be women. I don't know any single men. I don't know any. None. That's fucked up. That's super fucked up. If there are this many of us, there should be this many of them, right? Wonder what they're doing. Wonder what they are. Wonder what they're up to right now. Oh, that's right. They're in my comment section telling me how I'm gonna die alone with my cats. Like, that doesn't sound like fun. We're lonely too, bitch. We are lonely too. We're just better at it. We are so much better at handling our feelings of unrequited desire and longing than men choose to be. And yes, it's a choice. You can choose to be happily single. You can choose to find more community around you. You can choose productive ways to spend your time. Or you can sit at home and yell at women you don't know in their comment sections. Up to you.
The reason why women like her are single and can't find nobody is because they don't like men. They want them, but they don't like them. Why do I say that? Well, because she said it herself. It's been years since she's seen a decent man. The very next statement, she says all her friends are so amazing. Herein lies the problem. You don't like men. Because if you did, you would also see that there is amazing men out there too. But you have to not have hate in your heart to notice. Let's take a look at the comment section. Men suffer in silence. Girl, I wish. No, it's pretty true, because where do you see the TikToks of all the men complaining about this so-called male loneliness epidemic? I don't see none of them. Usually, even when we're with a man, we're still lonely. It's because you guys don't pick well. You guys tend to pick the bad boy, and the bad boy is going to treat you not that great. The reason they're loud about it is because they think it's our responsibility to fix it. Loud about what? I don't see men going on TikTok to make videos about their loneliness, but what I do see is women en masse creating videos daily about theirs. So you might want to check in with your sisters. All right? On to the next.
That's what I call a chain reaction.
Manifest my own destiny. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, the perfect recipe. May they remember me, my words will live on. I'm guided by an energy, a flame, hold it close to you. Check out my melodies. Is it the media that's been leading you? I'll show you a thing. Misdirection, what's the message? They don't want you to win.
As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.